I talked to Ben McDonald, the former top pick of the Orioles out of LSU, a month ago when we were in Baltimore. And before the game, he came in. He's a color analyst for the Orioles. He also does SEC games, and he was talking about the Pirates having the number one pick. And he goes, boy, you guys got to – and I had not really known much about Skenes. I just heard about Cruz.
Mm-hmm.
And he's going on and on about two guys. I said, what two guys? He said, well, the Cruz and Skenes. What do you mean about Skenes? He goes, well, either one is going to be the number one. So you guys are going to get either Skenes or Cruz more than likely. I said, whoa, really? Went on and on. He talked about both. He knows them both. He says you cannot go wrong with either one. Huge character guys. Then he talked about the Skenes being the Air Force transfer.
Yes, very patriotic. He's a good kid.
Great background in that regard. And he said, I'm telling you, I said, well, is it like Strasburg? He goes, this guy might be better than Strasburg. He was over the top about Skenes. And then obviously when I heard who represented Cruz, if that's true,
it is.
If that is a fact, it's a fact that Cruz is represented by Scott Boras, for me, I wouldn't go near him, because the minute he gets into this organization, right away, people are going to be talking about him leaving the organization. I'm talking about Cruz. If this is all fact. So I don't want to.
What if he's the best player, though? He is still seen, I think, by every list I've seen. It's close, Greg, but he is seen as the consensus best guy in a loaded draft.
Yeah, well, again, you're asking me if I'm running the show. No, I don't touch him, because I've been around this organization too long. He does not. If it's Scott Boras we're talking about, he does not want his players. It's impossible for him to go beyond 6 years then in this organization.
Why doesn't he want his players coming to the Pirates, in your understanding?
Because he doesn't want them going to smaller market team. He wants them going to the bigger markets. He'd like them. Do the Nationals pick second, by the way?
They do.
Okay, that's the reason.
He follows clients to that team all the time.
He loves the Nationals. That's fine. God bless them, because that's the one team that have been able to keep Boras clients beyond free agent years. Strasburg stayed. So I think my guess is his relationship is really good with them. And again, that's all well and good. So this is all based on. Yep. I don't know how much this is fact-based, that there's this trial balloon out there that he doesn't want to sign with Pittsburgh. I don't know. I didn't see a quote from anyone. That's all rumors.
I think it's a complete BS negotiating tactic, and that he will sign if the Pirates pick him, Greg.
Yeah. Greg,
I do too. But anyway, I want Skenes, because I want him in this rotation.